Yeah,
Grippy.
buddy, yeah.
Don't mess this up tonight. You have one shot, Grip. One shot.
All right, guys.
I got a shot for you.
We already know you guys are on a team. Truth, Magnum. You're on the other side of the ring. Let's see who your partner is, okay?
Yeah, Truth. Let's see who your partner is.
Yeah,
So, hey guys, not sure if you've seen Tony at all.
You good,
He
Jess?
came out of an ambulance and then did the deal,
Nah.
but if you see him, just
Jesse
tell him I
Goddard!
went that way. Tell him I went that way.
Hey,
I got
no,
something for you,
no,
Tony.
no,
Just
no,
wait.
no,
I got something for you, buddies.
Jesse, where you at?
All right, I think that's nothing. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Let's finish up here. Truth, your partner is Turbo Floyd.
Wow! Why ain't that something?
What luck!
Yeah,
Out of everybody, you get your tag.
out of everybody.
Shut up, Crip.
See you out there.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this hour of OVW Live. And as you just saw, we got a huge main event, guys. Nightmare Cup Tournament.
That's right, our favorite tag team, obviously the Outrunners, ladies and gentlemen. Somehow or another.
Somehow. Oh, come on, somehow. You saw what happened, but that's not all. We have a huge night of OVW action. Ryan Von Rockit taking on OVW newcomer De Niro tonight.
Folks, we are on the way to no rest for the wicked, but Ryan Von Rockit gets a shot at the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Championship. But you know what? We got so much more action to get to before then, and there's only one man who can get us there. It's OVW Halloween night at Davis Arena, so please give your hands together for the voice of Death Valley. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Undertaker! Linda Taker is 22-0 at Blizzard Brawl, an unbeatable streak.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Portside, Egypt, Prince Ahmed.
Prince Ahmed making his way out for competition tonight. This is no Halloween costume. This is how he always looks.
Prince Ahmed returning to OVW, looking to make his name here in the black and yellow brand under the beautiful lights of DC Productions in one of the most historic arenas in the entire sport of professional wrestling. There's Kerrigan Hall, there's Madison Square Garden, there is the world famous Davis Arena.
And his opponent, from Austin, Texas, Manny Domingo!
Manny Domingo, a man who wants to write his name in the OVW history books by dethroning Luke Curtis this upcoming Saturday night at No Rest for the Wicked in that OVW Rush Division Championship match, fellas.
We speak about it as if it's not an incredibly difficult task, but I do believe that Manny Domingo is up for it. But before that, he needs to focus on the task at hand, and that is Prince Ahmed here tonight.
Manny Domingo's gonna go for that Rush Division Championship this Saturday. No Rest for the Wicked. It sounds like this crowd is solidly behind the fighter from Austin. We're looking at Manny Domingo, a man who put it all on the line, who really chased his dreams and came up to Louisville and Davis Arena to really give it his all and put his name on the sport of professional wrestling. And this Saturday, he gets an opportunity to sketch his name amongst so many others who have held that OVW Rush Division Championship.
Oh, kick right to the back of the head. just teeing off on Prince Ahmed.
And guys, Manny Domingo has really stepped it up as of late. You really see the seriousness overtake a usually jovial Manny Domingo because he knows what hangs in the balance this Saturday.
Prince Ahmed throwing those chops. Manny's ducked under him twice and given him a couple of his own.
Deep thud of a chop there. Heard that one back in Austin. Manny Domingo fighting for pride, fighting for his familia, and this Saturday fighting for the Rush Division Championship. You got to think, OVW Rush Division Champion Luke Curtis, someone watching this match very closely.
Luke Curtis doing his,
Speak of the devil.
he's looking incredibly close. He is right here at ringside, ladies and gentlemen.
Luke Curtis coming out through the curtain during this match. He's not scheduled to be out here. Why is he out here?
Luke Curtis obviously out here to scout, preparing for Saturday. Trying to keep his eyes on Manny Domingo leading into no rest for the wicked.
Well, wait a second now.
And we saw last week.
Hey,
hold
listen, Manny Domingo, you suck. And I guarantee you this, on Saturday, you are not taking my championship. You ain't worth it. You ain't got the ability. You ain't got the potential.
Manny
That's
Domingo
right.
distracted
That's
there
right.
by Luke Curtis. And
Hey,
Prince
you let
Ahmed.
me talk. I came out here to speak. You shut your mouth. That's right. That's right. Get on him. Get on him. You ain't ready. You get that piece of trash out of here. That's right. Oh, yeah. You ain't got it, Manny. You're done.
Russian leg sweep
You
there
are
from Prince
done.
Ahmed. Manny Domingo might be in trouble here.
Well,
Oh, he's definitely in trouble. He's in real trouble. If he ain't in trouble tonight, he's going to be in trouble on Saturday. That I can guarantee you.
steps over, throws a back kick.
Ahmed, boot to the side of the head
He
of Manny
ain't
Domingo.
taking my title. He can't even lace my boots. Don't even mention his name.
Well, champ, let
That's right. All of you sit here and watch me.
All right, champ, let me ask you this. Prince Ahmed in there against Manny Domingo, your #1 contender. What if Ahmed gets a win and he wants to challenge you? How do you feel about that,
Hang on,
Luke?
up into that gory.
Oh.
That gory structure, that face buster.
That's all you got? I'm certified. Nobody's got a shot at what I got. Not even this little guy in
Wait
here.
a second. Wait a second. Look at that COA out of Manny.
Got to see away looking into
He's using
my
my
Luke
move.
Curtis.
This is ridiculous.
Manny Domingo sending a message to the Rush Division champion, locking in that COA on Prince Ahmed. Luke Curtis taking
Oh
exception.
my God, just spitting in the face
The
of Manny
disrespect.
Domingo.
Guys, I'm back. Can you hear me? All right, we're good.
Disgusting. I mean, Manny metaphorically spit in the face of Luke by putting in his
Oh,
own
oh,
face.
oh,
Oh my
look at
God!
this.
Two-face suicida! And now Manny Domingo just laying in those right hands.
My God!
Manny Domingo incensed the disrespect.
Right in front of us here, shot out like a torpedo.
Luke Curtis spitting in the face of Manny Domingo.
Guys, there's that intensity. I've been telling you, Manny Domingo unhinged
watch
lately.
out.
Hold on, looking for that
Hang on.
450.
Oh.
Domingo's up top.
Domingo gonna
What's-
go 450.
Nails the 450 splash.
Hold
Wait
on.
a second, wait a second.
Luke Curtis in there.
Oh my God! Curtis with that chair right across the back.
And hit his back and the back of his head there with that steel chair. Luke Curtis looking to make sure Manny Domingo not 100% going into no rest for the wicked here.
Shot right to the stomach. And now Curtis just putting the boots to Domingo.
Shades of Agent 47, and then there Luke Curtis looking good and looking deadly. Manny Domingo might want to get out of Dodge here, save it to fight for another day, more specifically Saturday at No Rest for the Wicked.
That silk shirt comes off. He means business out there. Opening that chair up now.
What does he have in mind here?
What is he gonna do?
Whatever it is, he's got to think
Hang
it's
on.
dangerous to man. He's got
Hang
devious ideas here.
He's got that face lock on Domingo.
No, you gotta be kidding me.
What's he gonna? Oh my God! Ribs
Oh.
first across the top of that chair.
He just crashed those ribs and made Domingo into that steel chair.
Oh my
He
His
could have
lungs.
broken those ribs. He could have internal damage.
He could have punctured a lung. Luke Curtis just decimating Manny Domingo before their
We don't need to
championship
talk
match.
about he could have internal damage. We need to talk about how much internal damage he has.
Domingo writhing in pain on the canvas now.
I mean, that might have busted Manny Domingo's appendix. If he,
Curtis isn't done.
Curtis not looking to hurt Manny Domingo. He's looking to hospitalize Manny Domingo before no rest for the wicked.
Sending a message to his opponent.
Welcome to the Devil OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson.
When right now you can't even stand up and be a man?
How dare you! You are a piece of garbage!
Put the title on the line, Cash!
Dude, back up on the apron, getting it. Look at Revolver! Look at Revolver! Revolver!
Come on!
It's
It's a miracle!
What is that? Oh my God! It's Tony! It's Tony Gunn!
Yes! Yes!
Oh! Getting his hands on collars after weights and weights! Tony Gunn is back!
That was the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson. We go for the money. All of the money.
It's not a test.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Las Vegas, Nevada, Jay De Niro.
Jay De Niro, a relative newcomer to OVW, but not a newcomer to the sport of professional wrestling, guys. Has been flying this trade all over, now wanting to perform under the beautiful lights of DC.
My God, this guy is a hoss.
And
the size
his
of him.
opponent, from Liverpool, England, he is the Rockstar Ryan Von Rockit!
Guys, Ryan Von Rockit coming out here. Conspicuously absent is his groupie, Ari Alexander, who we saw in her last match with Big Al Alice in college. Just took 3 brutal suplexes back to back to back and had to be helped to the back afterwards. And clearly still being contended to momentum professionals. Clearly not in any state to come out here with Ryan Von Rockit.
Yep, you're absolutely right. Definitely absent. Maybe not necessarily conspicuous, but we do wish Ari Alexander the best. But Ryan Von Rockit will be going solo tonight, so to speak.
We also wish Manny Domingo the best after that heinous attack from Luke Curtis on the midsection with that steel chair before the break, guys. But right now, we're looking at Ryan Von Rockit in there against Mr. De Niro. Guys, Von Rockit preparing for this Saturday, preparing for No Rest for the Wicked, preparing for the Country Boy Marine Heavyweight Championship matchup against Jack Vaughn.
Well, before he can get to the monster that is Jack Vaughn, he's got to go through the monster that is Jay De Niro here tonight.
Yeah, that's how you prepare for giants. You fight other giants. And guys, Mr. De Niro is not lacking in size right now, but he's in there against a former OVW heavyweight champion and Ryan Von Rockit. Huge opportunity, but huge hurdle as well.
Not just a former OVW heavyweight champion, a Triple Crown champion multiple times at that.
Ryan Von Rockit incredibly accomplished, and he might be a little bit of a crazy sack of English breakfast, but he gets the job done. Hold on, here we go, collar and elbow tie-up to start out here, and guys, maybe not the best idea for Ryan Von Rockit.
You gotta wonder, did Ryan Von Rockit accept to take this match, or maybe even try to take this match on purpose to get somebody the size?
I think your headset's a little too tight because that's literally what we just said,
Yeah,
Steve.
we were just talking about that. Pay attention to what's going on.
Oh, sorry.
I know you're enamored by the glitter on the chest of Ryan Von Rockit, and a lot of people are, but right now, Ryan Von Rockit needs to be enamored with the Kentucky Heavyweight Championship this Saturday. Jack Vaughn has found a way to win. Jug Basham, the special guest enforcer, but you got to think Jack Vaughn already plotting out how he's going to get this next one over.
Jay De Niro swings that back elbow. Von Rockit ducks out of the way.
Von Rockit in control of this matchup, and De Niro, hasn't really been able to get anything going despite his obvious size advantage.
Inverted atomic drop there, and now just sweeps his legs out from under him.
Right on the distortion pedal, and Ryan Von Rockit looking for an encore. Oh, God. That'll make your guitar crunchy for sure. Ryan Von Rockit continuing this assault on De Niro.
De Niro may be singing a falsetto after that one. I don't know if Ryan Von Rockit needs somebody with a high voice for his next hit single.
You guys,
And now just look at that.
Von Rockit keeping the big man grounded, and Josh, I mean, that's probably the best case scenario for Ryan Von Rockit, not letting the big man get his feet under him.
Well, and don't forget this upcoming Saturday night, that match, Ryan Von Rockit, Jack Vaughn, Doug Basham, the special guest referee. You know, we have watched Jack Vaughn cheat and do everything he can to keep that Kentucky Heavyweight Championship, but now he's got Doug Basham, special guest referee.
Yeah, speaking of Basham, Ryan Von Rockit kicking De Niro out of his boots. Following up with that neck breaker, good Lord.
Huge neck breaker.
Neck breaker has put a championship or two around his waist, and now got him another W.
Your winner of this match, Ryan Von Rockit!
Von Rockit picking up the win and picking up some momentum going into Saturday, going into No Rest for the Wicked, going into that Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Championship match. You guys got to think Jack Vaughn somewhere watching this match and scouting.
Von Rocket's taking one tight down, but wait a
Hold
second.
on.
Hang on. Hey, it's the Bash Man! The Bash him!
The machine has made his way here, ladies and gentlemen.
Ryan Von Rockit, congratulations on your well-earned victory tonight. Thank you. But I have some very important information to share with everybody here in Davis Arena and everybody at home.
Oh, you do you, Doug?
And this concerns you. You're really going to want to pay attention to this.
You go right ahead, referee. I'm all ears.
As you can see, I am wearing the stripes because I have been sanctioned to referee this match between Ryan Von Rockit and Jack Vaughn this Saturday.
Got dressed early, I
And
see.
speaking of Jack Vaughn, we have decided, because of his antics last week, being here when he was not supposed to be here, we have decided to fine him heavily.
Oh, keep talking dirty to me. Keep speaking, please.
But Jack Vaughn, he thinks that he is going to be able to hide behind that country boy brewing Kentucky heavyweight title. He is sadly mistaken because OVW officials have also decided to strip him of that title.
What?
You're really getting me excited here, you know.
Kentucky Heavyweight Championship is
So
vacant?
this Saturday, Ryan Von Rockit,
It hardly
will
seems
be
fair.
you, Ryan Von Rockit, versus Jack Vaughn for the Country Boy Brewing Company Kentucky Heavyweight Championship. And I, wearing the stripes, am going to call it straight down the middle.
Well, it sounds like this Saturday night.
I'd like to say right side of the road in the USA, Doug Basham, but that's music to my ears, so thank you. Now, Jack Vaughn, you know, you've been in the ring a lot of years, you have, but you've never been in with Ryan Von Rockit, not like this. And you can play your games, but rock and roll does not have dignity, and it's not known for its moral compass. So what you do to me, I will do back, but better, with no regret. So, as much as I've enjoyed roasting you, the best roast of all will be that cross-eyed announcer when he announces a no rest for the wicked and new Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Champion, Ryan Von Rockit. Eat
Von Rockit
that.
feeling confident going into no rest for the wicked, guys, but he's going to need every ounce of that confidence to get through the veteran Jack Vaughn.
America, home of the free. Free is our favorite word.
Huh.
Like free refills. We get it. That's why at Morgan & Morgan, our fee is free. That means you don't pay anything unless we win your case. Injured? Call Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
It's free!
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow. The birthplace of legends including Batista, Brock Lesnar, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Apply now for our upcoming semester in the first quarter of 2022. Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Not again. Oh, hell no.
You
you're dealing with? Well, on Saturday, October 29th, lustful, luscious, you can get to me, and you can make it through all 3 of the fallen. Then you'll see what you're dealing with. And remember, the greatest trick the devil ever pulled was to convince everyone he doesn't exist. On Saturday, October 29th, you find out the truth.
The following is a first round match in the Nightmare Cup Tag Team Tournament, scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing the first competitor. From Atlanta, Georgia, he's one half of the Dark Clouds, the hustler, Domingo.
See, they're Dark Cloud's best team tag in OVW, guys, but right now, only one Dark Cloud.
And his
Teamed up with
tag
Jared
team
Griffin.
partner from Benton County, Indiana, Big Whiskey, Jared Kripke.
I know he just had a kid. If I had a kid, I'd be drinking like that too.
I don't know about drinking on the way to the ring, but to get Bundles, Jared Kripke teamed up in the Nightmare Cup tournament, guys. Again, just another example of the random nature of this year's tournament.
A random nature of this year's tournament. Yeah, we're going to see something real random with this next team.
Well, do you know something we don't?
Yeah, I do. I have eyes. I watched what happened. I know Truth Magnum cheated to get his way in this tournament.
They might have had a lucky draw, but everyone's got equal
Oh,
opportunity
come
in this tournament to
And
get a
their
shot at the
opponent.
heavyweight championship.
From Miami Beach, Florida, Truth Magnum, Turbo Floyd, the Outrunner.
What are the two of you doing?
Superhero night. They're superheroes, Josh. We're
They're not
superheroes.
Would
We're
you
outrunners.
sit down?
It's like there's 4 of us. There's the 2 of them and the 2 of us. Man, it's perfect.
So if they win, we kind of win. Spin.
Yeah, ooh, I'm gonna spin.
See,
I can't spin.
Yeah,
The cords.
you're getting twisted in the cords, you idiots. They rigged the drawing so that they would wind up as an actual tag team in the Nightmare Cup tournament. Thanks to the shenanigans of Truth Magnum, they're the only actual team in the Nightmare Cup tournament.
We're you. It's
Who are you supposed to be?
He's
you, and I'm you.
Yeah, see?
I got 2 of them.
You know, if I were Turbo Floyd, I'd be really upset that Steven Robert Johnson.
Yeah! Yeah!
Seriously?
Spin!
Oh, come on!
Thank you to get Bundles and Jared Kripke.
Way to ruin the best moment of my life to get Jared Kripke.
Brian, we gotta fight him.
Thank you, Bundles. Thank you.
Okay, this Nightmare Cup tournament match gets started. We just had a good time there, and they messed it up. And it's because Jared Kripke's been drinking.
I can't stand the two of you. You know that? It's weird being the only adult sitting at the desk right now.
Well, I can die happy.
Well, you know what? Let's talk about this Nightmare Cup. This Nightmare Cup tournament matchup has started now. The Outrunners, who again, yeah, okay, fair, maybe not the most honest way to become a team in this tournament, going up against the Get Bundles and Jared Kripke here, guys.
Bundles and Kripke are going to have to find a way to work together. You know, to get Bundles, he's a former OVW Tag Team Champion.
Well, then let's look at Jared Kripke, who's got a vicious mean streak. I mean, you saw just a couple months ago choke out Luke Curtis with the belt.
And that he did. You know, Kripke's got to be very, very happy that to get Bundles is on his side. But you've got to think Bundles has got to be disappointed that Eric Darkstorm, the other half of the Dark Clouds, is not out here with him.
That's right. We saw Eric Darkstorm just last week, part of a tag team on the losing end. But his partner hoping to keep it going tonight.
Huge hangman neck breaker, and of course, the Outrunners are going to have great tag team work in this tournament.
Well, luckily, they're the only actual tag team in this tournament by luck of the draw. And now,
I mean,
working in
what are
tandem.
the odds?
Come
What are the
on.
odds? I mean,
And now just working in tandem like a well-oiled machine, Jared Kripke. Oh, lucky for Kripke, he was able to get over to Get Bundles and get that tag. But on the same token, it was a little lucky that Jesse ran in that when he did during that draw. And it might have been beneficial for the Outrunners, but be that as it may, we are where we are. The Outrunners versus the Get Bundles and Jared Kripke in this Nightmare Cup tournament. And the OVW Heavyweight Championship opportunity hangs in the balance.
You know, this could be a blessing or a curse being a unified team, because if they win the Nightmare Cup tournament, you're going to have partner versus partner if the Outrunners go all the way. And what's going to happen there, huh? What's going to happen there?
You're right, Josh. It would tear apart all four of us Outrunners if it became Truth Magnum versus Turbo
All four.
Floyd.
I'm
But at
willing to let
same
the two of
time,
them go at it.
It's an OVW Heavyweight Championship opportunity.
Do the
These guys
Outrunners
understand
know that you raid their closet? I'm just curious.
You
I
saw the
paid
hands.
them.
Oh, to Get Bundles, just raiding the face of Turbo
I paid
Floyd.
them for their old clothes that they were going to give to Goodwill. They smell terrible, but it's worth it.
That sounds like something
Oh,
you would
look
do.
at that, to Get Bundles
Hard
and Jared
tag.
Kripke not on the same page there. Guys, this seems to be an ongoing theme we've seen in this year's Nightmare Cup tournament. People just not quite being on the same page despite being on the same team.
Well, I mean, that's kind of what happens when you find yourself in that type of situation, Brian. You wind up with people that you've never worked with. You can't find a way to gel. I mean, they're working well together, Kripke and to Get Bundles, but they're not really getting along.
Well, thankfully, they don't have to get along. All they got to do is pin the other team's shoulders to the mat for a 3 count.
We heard to get in the back, trying to take control of this matchup earlier, telling Jerry Kripke, if you mess this up, kid, don't mess this up.
So if it's so easy to do, Steve, why don't you and Brian get in there, replace the Outrunners, and go show me?
You better watch out or we will.
We will,
Come
but the desk is really in the way.
Oh, here, I can move this out of the way.
It's all right, and then we'll get him DQ'd.
Wow.
And they don't need, oh, look at that. Truth Magnum show why he needs no help.
We don't
just
want to
colliding with Jerry Kripke.
show everybody up.
The two of you are clown shoes, you know that?
Oh, that's right. I don't have the right shoes on either. I'm wearing slip-ons, so I would just be as dangerous. Here we go. Jared Kripke trying to get back in this.
You can always
look
put your
at that.
Crocs in sport mode, Brian.
Truth Magnum goes to the outside, folks. We'll be right back with this Nightmare Cup tag team match.
I was driving home from practice, about to be a free agent, hopefully signing another multi-year deal in the NBA. And I remember seeing this car coming right towards me and a huge loud noise. I knew with my injuries that I wasn't going to be able to play. Instead, I'm in the hospital looking at all these permanent injuries that I suffered. Having my career cut short by a drunk driver was the worst part of my life, and I never thought I'd retire at 31 years old. I knew if there was, one firm to get me justice and to get me compensated for that, it was going to be Morgan & Morgan. It's crazy because basketball was always there for me. When something like this happened, they weren't, and Morgan & Morgan was. Morgan & Morgan has definitely really helped me in the toughest, darkest moments of my life. Those guys were there for me, and I'll never forget that. And Morgan & Morgan are unbelievable what they do. They're sharp, they're smart, they're professional. They'll do what's right for you. I'm Chandler Parsons, and I chose Morgan & Morgan.
Welcome back to this Nightmare Cup tag team match. A chance that the OVW Heavyweight Championship hangs in the balance. Whatever team wins here goes on to No Rest for the Wicked this Saturday. And if they can get to the finals, they'll have to face each other.
And as you know, the Nightmare Cup this year, all teams drawn completely at random. However, the Outrunners, by hook or by crook, I'm going to say by hook. I'm going to say by hook, not by crook. By hook, the Outrunners somehow together tonight and going through this tournament.
Oh, good God, to Get Bundles taking out Truth. Now, guys, when you look at to Get Bundles, you look at the Outrunners, these guys have a history. Dark Cloud and the Outrunners have battled and battled and battled, but now to get in there with a different partner, and you gotta wonder if that's got him shaking a little bit, if he still has that Bundles confidence.
No, I mean, Bundles never doesn't have the Bundles confidence, okay? Let's be honest here. The two of them are arguing, but they're working like a team out here.
Oh, my
Well, I think that's the thing. When you know what's on the line, a shot at the OVW Heavyweight Championship, you're going to put aside some stuff.
I don't have to like you to get what I want out of the situation, which is to be victorious in the Nightmare Cup. So I'll work with you. That's what to Get Bundles and Jared Kripke have going.
You're absolutely right. Ooh, Truth Magnum just swatting the hell out of Jared Kripke. Wow.
He says you want the truth. You can't handle the truth. And
That
then
boot to the face says that he can handle the truth right there.
It's just bad timing on my part.
And guys,
Oh, now look at this.
When you look at Jared Kripke, a young man who had a shot at the West Division Championship,
now
but couldn't
see-
quite get it done. So hungry. Ooh. Bundles taking it to Truth now. And guys, the tension though between Bundles and Kripke has continued to build. These aggressive tags. You can even see the look in their eyes when they look at each other. These guys are just, they're almost more visceral toward each other than their opponents.
Well, every tag that they're making, if you want to call it tags, they're just slapping each other across the face, the chest. Like it's uncomfortable when you see the two of them tag. Like the tension is, I mean, it's palpable. You can cut it with a knife.
That tension, that animosity that they hold towards one another, if they're able to direct it towards the Outrunners, they'd have a real chance of winning this match.
Well, right now you got an Outrunner going limp there in the middle of the ring. To get Bundles could not have better placement if he paid for it. Truth Magnum just being gassed out here in the middle of the ring, guys.
Truth Magnum's going to have to do something here to try to get out of the situation, but the referee Daniel Spencer checking his hand.
You see Bundles continuing to grind it in to put all that body weight, that massive upper body.
Wait a second.
2 count, and Truth Magnum an inch away from losing it there. There we go. Truth Magnum trying to fight back into this, trying to get out of Bundles.
Irish whip. Bundles with a kick to the back of the head.
Beautiful Enziguri-like maneuver there. Guys, that's that quick offensive to get Bundles. So strong and just so explosive.
Out of nowhere with that Enziguri. So very quick. And Truth Magnum right now is seeing stars. And not just us. Because we're stars, you see.
To get Bundles, yes. To get Bundles. Thought that was a 3 count, arguing with referee Daniel Spencer. But you see Jared Kripke trying to get in and having it. And again,
what kind of tag was that?
It was more of a chop to the chest than a tag, but again, that's par for the course for this match so far.
Well, Truth trying to use that little bit of a disagreement to his advantage to go make a tag in his corner. Kripke cut him off. Now just with that, look at that, he's grabbing by the man by his ear.
Had him in that side headlock, but Truth able to turn it around, counter it. Oh, up and over there.
Oh, and a sleeper hold from Kripke.
Right back on that attack, and guys, we saw Truth Magnum down on the mat and was counted out before. Somehow, Truth and pull something from the reserves tank, guys. They want to hit that suplex on Kripke.
Kripke down, both men down in the middle of the ring now, and look at this. Look at Turbo Floyd.
Turbo going into Turbo.
Charging from side to side.
Big Whiskey Jared Kripke, a new father, would be great for him to get a shot at the OVW Heavyweight Championship at this time in his life, but right now, got to get it tagged to get Bundles. Truth got to get it tagged to Turbo. There we go.
He tags both partners. Bundles in. Turbo Floyd now just right hands to both Bundles and, oh, look at this. Spinning in circles.
Hands as big as a fanny pack going into the face of Bundles and Bundles and Kripke.
The centripetal force of the spin plus the strikes. Both men reeling.
Turbo. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Kripke almost dropped right onto his partner there. Drop kick out of Floyd.
Turbo Floyd coming alive here, taking out both Kripke and Bundles, allowing Truth Magnum to have some desperately needed time to reprieve and breathe.
Ooh, and a clubbing blow right to the back of the skull.
To get Bundles doing what he does best, attacking from behind.
Turbo's own momentum used a curse against him there, and to get Bundles able to pick up that counter from behind, like you said, Steve. Now does this. Again, you saw the Outrunner starting to pull it out, guys, starting to get a little form of life. But again, look at Bundles and Kripke having more than words.
I don't know if that was a tag. That was just a slap in the mouth.
A slap across the mush, and again.
We've seen this building the entire match, Brian.
This powder cake has been building for a time now, and now it's starting to explode into a lung blower. Lung blower to his own part of the chip. An opportunity, the championship's on the line, kid. Are you crazy?
Well, hang on. Truth now. Oh, just shoves Kripke right out of the ring. Floyd going for the cover. Come on.
Kripke's emotions got the better of him.
Really?
Your winners and advancing in the Nightmare Cup Tag Team Tournament.
And that's the nightmare, guys. At any given chance, you can lose your opportunity. And to get Bundle, Jared Kripke just did. The Outrunners moving on to no rest for the wicked, moving on to the Nightmare Cup tournament.
I cannot believe. Would you two sit down?
This is our moment too, and it's their moment. It's the 4 Outrunners.
We did it!
Spinning!
Didn't do anything.
Way to go, all of us!
I can't spin with the headset on, but I want them to see I'm trying.
God, somebody just get me out of here.
Freya's just a terrible
Jake,
person.
I know
She's been
all
bad the
about
whole time.
Freya. I've heard you
Mrs.
complain
Bonnet.
probably more. Yo, put that down. You are a referee, not
sorry.
a freaking
I'm just trying
makeup
to tell you
artist.
about how bad Freya
I know
is.
about
Yeah,
Freya.
you're a
She,
referee.
now she's behind you.
on referee.
Ah!
Jake, what happened?
Jake, what happened? Freya, what happened? Why don't you quit being a bully? Pick on somebody your own
Why
size.
do
I
you
know
quit
that's not
gossiping
me.
about me? This isn't high school. This is wrestling.
Because all you do is pick on
If
people.
y'all wanna
Pick on me.
talk,
Like, why don't we do
pick
this
on you.
tonight?
I wouldn't even
Absolutely.
Guys,
picking
come on.
on you.
They're being bad.
Bad? What do you want me to send them to the room or something? What are you talking about?
So let's get this done tonight then. Get this
Stop! Listen! I'll go check with Al right now and see if we can do this match tonight. Stop!
Thank you.
Come on!
You better get it done tonight.
Better get it
You
done.
need to get her out of my locker room. I'm trying to get ready.
Get you out of my locker room.
Trying to get ready.
Good thing I don't need to get ready.
Dark Halloween season, and you should have some fun at the Devil's Attic. You've earned it. Oh yes, Linda Taker.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Thunder Island, Mr. Juicy himself, Sweet Manny, Luscious Lawrence!
Josh, for the last time, no, you cannot make yourself a vampire as much as you may want to.
Well, you know.
Now, speaking of a guy who knows something about sucking on necks, Luscious Lawrence, the king of the House of Juice, Big Daddy, Sugar Daddy, making his way to the ring, guys, and he is a lover. But this Saturday, he will be a fighter. He will fight the Fallen for an opportunity to get his hands on Amon, a man who took away most of his 2022, who took away his career for half the year, who took away his soul.
For the better part of the year, the Fallen has been a thorn in the side, both literally and figuratively, of Luscious Lawrence. This Saturday, he looks to put an end to it all.
And his opponent, from Bowling Green, Kentucky, he's bigger than your boyfriend, prettier than your girlfriend, superior, Tony Evans!
Tony Evans making some noise, stating that he's here to take all of the championships in OVW, and he can at any time that he wants to.
Josh, you're right. Tony Evans very recently staking his claim to any championship, even Layla Gray's OVW Women's Championship. But Cashflow taking a little umbrage, coming out telling him you got a long way to go if you want to get to the top of OVW, kid. But what a better opportunity than being there against Luscious Lawrence, a former OVW Kentucky heavyweight champion.
Umbrage, good word.
I do what I can. I play Wordle. This crowd solidly behind Luscious, and I think they think he is superior to Tony Evans, guys.
Oh, and look at the disrespect out of Tony Evans. Just pie-facing it out, going after the eyes of Luscious Lawrence.
See, I don't get it because Luscious isn't prettier than anybody's boyfriend. Whereas Tony's prettier than everybody's boyfriend, including mine.
Would you shut up? Here we go, Luscious Lawrence. You know, after that quick attack in the beginning, Tony Evans got an early advantage here in this OVW matchup. Under the beautiful lights of DC Productions, on our way to No Rest for the Wicked this Saturday. And guys, Tony Evans just desperate to prove himself to OVW management, maybe in a way to himself, because he's fought here for years and hasn't been able to get in that prime spot. Maybe at this point, he needs to prove it to himself.
Well, superior Tony Evans feels like he has been overlooked by OVW management, by the OVW roster, and by the OVW faithful. But he's not going to be able to be overlooked right now by Luscious Lawrence, as Lawrence is putting the boots and the elbows right to the face of Evans.
This Saturday it's called No Rest for the Wicked, and I'd say that's rather apropos with the wickedness.
Oh! Middle rope, famous from Luscious Lawrence. And guys, with someone at the size of the base of Luscious Lawrence, that is devastating.
That was an absolutely wicked leg drop and huge power slam.
You can say that famous was devastating, and there we go, big power slam from Luscious Lawrence. And guys, on fire right now, and he's going to need to be, because right now he's fighting the powers of hell itself this Saturday at No Rest for the Wicked.
Luscious with a huge axe handle off the top.
Now, guys, you got to think Luscious Lawrence, while he is focused on Tony Evans right now, obviously laser focus in this matchup, he's got to be thinking about Saturday. Got to get through the Dark Reverend, got to get through the Mon Silvino, got to get through TDP before he can get in his hands on Amon, the Demon Magnate, the man who, again, took away his career, his soul, his life for over half the year.
Hang on. Luscious got him up for that running power slam.
One night stand.
Odd name for the one night stands. It always leaves them on their back.
The winner of this match, Luscious Lawrence.
Luscious Lawrence building momentum going into no rest for the Wicked, guys. You got to think, can he do that to every member of the Fallen? Can he do that to Amon this Saturday?
Jesse, where are you? Jesse, are you kidding? Are you kidding me? Jesse, what are you doing? What's it look like I'm doing? I'm hiding. I want to hide too. No, let me in. No, you're looking for me. I don't need you in here. There's not enough room. Are you kidding me?
Where's the
No, there
whole
isn't.
room?
It's a closet in there. Shut up.
It's a giant closet.
Are you trying to get us caught?
No,
what are
I'm
you
trying
doing?
to get in
What?
here.
Do I need to teach you into a
Just let me-
Jesse back there.
No, he's not.
America, home of the free. Free is our favorite word. Like free refills. We get it. That's why at Morgan & Morgan, our fee is free. That means you don't pay anything unless we win your case. Injured? Call Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
It's free.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow. The birthplace of legends including Batista, Brock Lesnar, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Apply now for our upcoming semester in the first quarter of 2022. Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Fairbanks, Alaska, the Queen of the North, Freya the Slaya!
Queen of the North making her way out here for this main event, guys. We saw her and HollyHood Haley J interacting earlier today backstage and just bringing their OVW match from No Rest for the Wicked this Saturday to tonight, not wanting to wait. And Jake Floyd, if I heard it right, said they were being bad?
A fitting name, No Rest for the Wicked. They say, let's do it tonight. We don't need to wait for Saturday. And by God, they're about to have that in
And
here.
her opponent from the streets, she's the Bougettoist baddie, HollyHood Haley J!
HollyHood Haley J, former OVW Women's Champion. The Bogetto is batting, guys, one of the most well-traveled OVW Women's Champions of all time, and a defender of the defenseless as of late. Oh, look!
Are they just swinging their coats at each other?
Fight.
I've heard of coat check, but this is ridiculous.
We got the bully versus the bully.
What? The
She's
Diara
bully
is
of
down.
bullies. She's a bully.
They're just tug of war with the jacket here. Look at the tension between Freya and Haley. Oh, Freya attacking Haley from behind now, using that jacket as a distraction. This match underway, guys. No lack of history between Haley J and Freya. Have met in this ring multiple times, but right now I think on worse terms than they've ever been.
These two ladies didn't like each other in the past, and they definitely can't stand each other now. You're seeing that right now coming out in the aggression between these two.
Two former OVW Women's Champions battling it out here in our main event. Oh, God!
Jesus!
Just throwing her completely across the ring.
Manhandling that, well, woman handling, I guess.
Haley J getting out of dodge there, and she needs, ooh!
And Freya managed to put the brakes on, but Haley now.
Those educated strikes from Haley, spinning backhand into that super kick, but still Freya the Slaya on her feet.
It's usually a precursor to something bigger.
Oh, and look at that. Freya just threw Haley's jacket into her face.
Again, that jacket coming into play, but this is ridiculous. This is a match, not coach. Oh, right into those spikes. Did you see that?
Oh, right to the spikes. You're right.
Haley went eye first into those spikes. I think Haley's vision's going to be messed up now. She's having issues even seeing what's in front of her.
Yeah,
referee didn't see it.
Yeah, I didn't notice that either until you pointed it out. I forgot she's got those icicle spikes up on her jacket.
Now Freya capitalizing off of that maneuver, and the referee, Charlene, none the wiser.
Referee Charlene McKenzie can only call what she sees. Freya taking full advantage of that, and we've seen Freya playing these mind games, getting into the heads of our referees over the last few weeks.
You're absolutely right, but I don't know if Freya might have taken a little bit too much time there and admiring her handiwork, allowing Haley get to her feet, but knocks her right back down.
She might have knocked her out with that one. What a huge crushing blow.
HollyHood Haley J not going to be the biggest dog in the fight, but the biggest fight in the dog.
Well,
Haley is very aggressive. Haley's got all the heart in the world, but Freya the Slaya just so powerful, so dominating.
She may not be the biggest dog
God!
she may not be the biggest dog in the fight, but I'll tell you what, the lady across the ring from her is the biggest dog in the fight.
Just flinging Haley J. It's the only thing that you can call it.
I think Haley got some frequent flyer miles after that Beal toss from Freya the Slaya. Just hang time, to say the least. Freya continuing this attack. Haley desperately trying to fight out of the corner, but looks like a victim trying to fight their way away from Michael Myers.
Freya using that reach and height advantage to keep Haley at arm's length.
Freya just walking around, got that stall scoop slam, playing mind games, taunting her opponent.
With relative ease, she's holding up the queen
hang
of
on,
the
hang on, hang on. Haley manages to slip out.
Took a little too long. Look at Haley just swinging for the fences, giving everything she's got.
Oh, and takes her down by her hair.
And just like that, Freya is back in control.
Haley was gaining some momentum, guys. Freya immediately snuffed it out. Handful of hair since the queen of the Brugetto was baddies. Back to the ring, and hold on, Freya's got that tiara again.
Freya trying to cheat, and look at that, just a cross chop right to the throat.
Referee again didn't see it. Freya utilizing the ref's back being turned quite a bit during this matchup, and Haley just cannot get anything going in this offensively. Plenty of defense, but almost pointless because Freya just so strong.
Charlene may have dressed up as Ray Charles for Halloween because she hasn't seen anything through this whole match.
Freya, look at that choke slam.
She saw that, by God.
A choke slam that would break an iceberg. Good Lord.
What
the hell is Jake Cloyd doing out here? I mean, had no shortage of issues with Freya the Slaya as of late, but he has nothing to do with this matchup.
Jake says she used the spike.
Is he?
He's telling referee Charlene what happened.
He's tattling? He's tattling. Again, he wanted to do the right thing and tell the referee that she cheated, but he's a coward.
What is this personal issue between Jake Cloyd and Freya the Slaya?
Well, I'd run too if Freya was chasing me.
Well, the main issue is that he's a bit of a man-child, but Freya continuing the assault on HollyHood Haley J.
Hang on. If she hits this leg drop from the top, she's been known to do.
From
this
the
is
snowy
over.
peaks. Oh my God.
Nobody home.
Nobody home. Termination dust on the spine of Freya the Slaya, missing that leg drop, and Haley J now getting some desperately needed moments to breathe.
Freya might have shrunk an inch or two from the compact right there on her spine.
Hey guys, when you have the height advantage of Freya the Slaya, an injury to the spine, even a momentary, that's gonna mess up your means of conveyance. That's the opening HollyHood Haley J needs.
Haley J now stopping Freya's momentum with that back elbow right to the jaw. Charges in, eats a boot for her trouble.
Haley desperately just trying to throw whatever offensive maneuver she can, and oh God, again, coming in like a feral cat, but Freya just too strong, unfazed. Good God!
Flings her into the corner again.
With ease.
Look at that pump kick.
Just unbridled strength from Freya the Slaya, who still has not been taken off of her feet by Haley J.
What the hell, Adam
What is Adam Revolver doing?
What are Revolver doing?
Oh, wait, there's Tony.
Gunn in hot pursuit of Revolver and Goddard's in the middle of this main event matchup. What the hell is happening?
Revolver and Goddard's trying to get away from Gunn.
Goddard's got that taser in hand. Revolver better be careful. I mean, Revolver was roasting on an open taser earlier. Oh my God.
He just threw Adam Revolver into the way of Tony Gunn.
Are you kidding me? Look at Revolver still helping. Goddard's grabbing the feet of Gunn.
Gunn stomping away at Revolver.
And we still have a main event going here, guys. Hold on.
Wait. He's got that taser. He's got that taser.
Oh my God.
He's tasing him. He's tasing Tony Gunn.
Goddard just used the taser on Gunn, but Gunn's
still on his feet. Oh my God.
Revolver taking Gunn off his feet after that shot with the taser. Gunn was trying to hold on.
Gunn was trying to fight it. Every muscle in his body tensed up.
Now look at Goddard's laying into a prone Tony Gunn. Laying in those boots with Adam Revolver to a helpless.
He's tasing him again. He got him again.
Goddard's going insane with that taser, untethered with that taser, incapacitating Tony Gunn.
This feud has come to a whole new level.
Look at this, just elbow strikes right to the temple.
Folks, we're on the way to no rest for the wicked, and I think the most wicked person in the OVW roster is in the ring right now. Come on!